Hey everybody! On today's episode, I'm going to be doing a tartelette au fromage, or a little cheese tart. Now, these are very delicate, slight lemon taste, a little bit of vanilla, and it's very, very simple to do, especially if you have leftover bits of cheese, or if you have cream cheese, ricotta, mascarpone, you name it. Very straightforward. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is twofold. First, I was emailing a colleague of mine who works in Alsace, France, and they make a lot of these on a daily basis. And they're pretty tasty. And I was talking and I said, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do an episode on that. The second reason was I had a little bit of leftover ricotta cheese in the fridge. Needed to do something with it. And so here's a very simple, straightforward recipe that you can use with any leftover simple white cheese. Could be ricotta, mascarpone, cream cheese. Use this method. I'm sure you'll come up with a real good result. Anyways, let's check it out. And for today's episode, a tartelette au fromage, we're going to use 200 grams of unsalted butter. Make sure it's cold. We're also going to need 2.5 mils of vanilla and 1 egg. We're also going to need 100 grams of icing sugar and 300 grams of flour. Basically, we work it together until it becomes a coarse crumb. Looks like this. We put it in a plastic bag, scrunch it together, leave it 20 minutes, and then we roll it out and fill our pie shells. Now, for the filling, we're going to need 260 grams of cottage cheese. We're also going to need 4 egg yolks, 2 egg whites, and 2 containers with 25 grams of cornstarch. Now in one of them, we're going to put 5 mils of vanilla extract. This is just an approximation of what you would use for commercial custard powder. So just work it together till you get a bit of a slurry. We're also going to need the zest of a lemon. So we put the lemon zest in a bowl along with our cottage cheese. And then what we do is we add all the remaining ingredients. Cornstarch, then the egg yolks, and finally the vanilla and cornstarch mixture. We're going to blend this all together. I'm using a hand blender here, and you want to get something that's very uniform and very smooth. Just like this. No lumps. Next, we're going to add 75 grams of sugar to the egg whites that we have. We're going to whip it up and make a meringue. The final result should be glossy, just like this. We take our meringue and then we fold it into our batter. Take about half, work it in, and then gently mix in the remainder. You'll get something that looks like this. Then we take this cheese mixture and we pour it into our tart shells. We're going to put this into a preheated oven at 350 for 45 minutes. This ensures that everything is cooked nice and all the way through. You should get a nice golden shortbread, and the cheese mixture should be nice and golden as well. And there you have it. You can use cottage cheese, cream cheese, ricotta cheese, whatever you have on hand. This is a classic of French patisserie. You should try it out. It's very straightforward. You get a bit of lemon, a bit of vanilla, and lots of nice cheese. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. The tartelette au fromage. Well worth trying. Good French comfort food.